Hey Virgo, welcome to your general message for the month of June. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycarltarot.com. Now this message is for any Virgo placements, really including but not limited to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Virgo. But I mean, again, it could be anything you want to check up on that's involved in Virgo placements, you're welcome here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into the reading, but Virgos, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you enjoy this reading, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. All right, Spirit, what is the overall energy for my Virgos for the month of June? What is the overall energy for the month of June for my Virgos? Let's see. Ooh, come on. Okay. Not really wanting to split up too much. Let's see what this is about. Okay, we have pain. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have isolation. Okay. That is going to be a very specific message for some of my Virgos out there. So let's get prepared for this. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some additional energies. Spirit, what additional energies do we need to be aware of for my Virgos for the month of June? What additional energies do we need to be aware of for my Virgos for the month of June? All right, we have Libra, so maybe you have some other Libra placements in your chart somewhere. Maybe there's a Libra involved somehow in the situation. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the ascendant or rising sign. This is also the first house. Okay, so maybe you are a Libra rising. Okay, let's, all right, Virgos, buckle up. I can feel this is going to be a tough one. Let's get into the tarot and see what messages come up for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Virgos for the month of June? What messages do you have for my Virgos for the month of June? What's going on with my Virgos for the month of June? Let's see. All right, so we have the Page of Wands reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands reversed, with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right. Very interesting. A lot of fire energy here. A lot of fire energy. There could be some Sagittarius energy around you or in your chart somewhere as well. I also have Leo. Some more fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. This is Virgo energy. Okay. The first thing I heard was someone could be really heavy into their work right now. So I don't know if you guys are focusing on work, career, finances, stability, whatever, your health, maybe even for some of you, or someone else in your energy could be. So maybe this is a romantic partner. Okay, or maybe just someone that you feel really, really close to, that you spend a lot of time with. I get the feeling that work or something having to do with work is taking a priority. It doesn't even have to be work. It could be any of the other things that I mentioned before. But whatever it is, there is a priority that is taking you away from people you care about or someone you love, or vice versa. Okay, so you may feel a little isolated because people are focusing on work, whether that's you or someone else. Now, what I'm also seeing is some kind of mishap, some kind of misstep, all right, with the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands reversed, okay? Feels like somebody maybe had their hands in too many pots. Again, could be you, could be somebody else. Maybe this was somebody trying to make everything work, relationship, job, family, health, whatever. Feels like they tried to you know, just make everything cohesive and work, but I don't think it was really possible for this person to do so. Like, they had a lot of passion and energy going into it with the Page of Wands reversed, but it was just too much. It was too much. Okay, it didn't really work out the way that they had planned. Okay, so this is a romantic partner. I don't necessarily see you guys broken up. per se, but I do see distance. So I don't know if your person or you travels for work, but that is a potential as well. I also heard, yeah, that's really the main thing I'm getting is like a distance. Okay, so that's where the isolation is coming from, and there may be some deep pain and hurt that kind of comes from this distance and you feeling alone or feeling like you're dealing with these things by yourself, right? So that is ultimately what I'm getting here. It's like someone tried to have everything all at once and it did not work out. Okay, so somebody's energy is being pulled somewhere very, very specific. And, you know, it hurts. It hurts, frankly, for one of you, both of you, or whatever the situation is. You know, it really hurts that you weren't able to kind of make this situation what it is that you want it to be. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is really interesting here. Okay, so it does feel like things could be on the upswing. This could be the lowest point that you're at in terms of feeling the way that you feel or being in the situation that you're in. This could be the lowest point. Okay, this month could be the lowest point for you. So what I'm hearing from Spirit is you are on the upswing. It's just, you kind of just have to get through this tough period. All right, I do want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune just to be extra sure that that is what I am hearing. Spirit, can we clarify the Wheel of Fortune for my Virgos? Can we please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for my Virgos? What is the energy of the Wheel of Fortune for my Virgos here? Oh, come here. So we have Dr. Buzzard, Father of Sticks reversed, 10 of Sticks reversed, 10 of Coins reversed. Yeah, so yeah, especially like in a family situation. So say your spouse or your partner is, again, working away from home or, you know, taking on a lot of responsibilities at work or vice versa if it's you. It just feels like it was very overwhelming. The person, whether again you or someone else, didn't really see like how complicated things were going to be by trying to make both things work. Again, I don't feel like you guys have broken up. If this is a romantic situation for some of you, maybe it's a break, but it's definitely a distance of some kind. And with Dr. Buzzard here being the Justice card in a typical tarot deck, that could talk about, I mean, it could talk about divorce, but it's not in the reverse. So I'm not necessarily getting reverse energy, obviously, or divorce energy is what I meant to say. But I am getting that there is a need for balance. I think someone here is working towards that balance. They know that this isn't a fair position to put you in or for you to put someone else in. So they are working towards that to make things right, you know, to make things fair. Once again, it just feels like, again, somebody here has a lot on their plate. They kind of had to step away from some of the other responsibilities or, you know, things that they had on their plate to focus on one thing. And I just don't feel like this is a forever situation. Okay, it just feels like the month of June is going to be a really, really, really difficult time with this particular situation. Okay, so take that how that resonates, Virgos. Let's go ahead and get some additional messages for you. Spirit, can we get some additional messages for my Virgos? What else do they need to know for the month of June? What additional messages do my Virgos need to hear for the month of June? Okay, let's see. All right, we got the 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups reversed, 9 of Swords with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so some of you guys could be involved with a earth sign. Here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, I'm just getting a lot of stress, anxiety, maybe sleepless nights, worries, in terms of trying to get what it is that you want in life in general. This may not be related to this situation, but for a lot of you it will. Okay, a lot of a lot of choices, a lot of moving parts that need to be, you know, how can I even put it? It's like when you try to organize a bookshelf, it's a lot of moving pieces. You're trying to make it look as aesthetically pleasing as possible, but also functional. Maybe a bookshelf isn't exactly the best analogy for that, but I hope that the idea comes across well. It's just, there's a lot going on. A lot of confusion, a lot of questions, a lot of uncertainty. How are we going to make this work? You know, what do we need to do to make it work, and kind of get to this place where we are finally happy and, you know, moving forward the way that we had always planned. What do we need to let go of in order to make this happen? Okay. I feel like all of this is a learning experience for you, a partner, or whoever it may be involved. Maybe this is just a family situation. Again, with the King of Pentacles here, this could be you, this could be someone else that you're involved with. Again, it just feels like someone here kind of has to step up and take the lead in this situation and do the difficult things that need to be done that no one necessarily wants to do in order to make this happen the way that you envisioned or the way that you want it to. Okay, so making those tough calls and putting a plan into action is going to test your patience. It's going to test your resilience. For some of you, I even heard it may test your health. Okay, so be very conscious of your health this month. Yeah, it's just, this is kind of like this is a tough month for you guys. All right, so just be prepared for that, Virgos. A lot of things to consider, a lot of things to get organized and get into order. And then, of course, having to deal with the emotional and mental stress and pressure that is going to put on you. Because while we can sit here and make plans all day and go through with the plan, we don't always necessarily prepare for the emotional toll that this process will take on us. So do be prepared for that aspect of it, okay? And the mental aspect of as well. So again, pay attention to your mental health and your physical health, because sometimes our mental and emotional distress can cause physical distress in our bodies. So just be aware of that, all right? Spirit, let's get some additional or final messages for my Virgos. What do they need to be aware of for the month of June? What do my Virgos need to be aware of for the month of June? Let's see. What do my Virgos need to be aware of for the month of June? All right, we have the Death card in the reverse, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. All right, we got some Scorpio energy here. We got some threes going on here. Virgos, be careful about overindulging in substances, mainly drinking or anything that really you use to distract yourself from the pain. Because while it may feel good in the moment, you're going to wake up the next day just feeling just as bad as you did before you did whatever it is that you did, or worse. And you're going to look back on these decisions with regret. Okay. So again, for a lot of you, this just speaks to the mental and emotional part of the journey. It's like, as we try to cope and move through these uncomfortable changes, how do you cope with it? Do you turn to substances or other vices or distractions that only make things worse for you or make you feel worse? Or do we find a healthier way to cope with it? You know, to manage our stress and emotions, essentially. Again, it's like the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. It's just, you know, you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot on your plate. Sometimes it feels like you are not managing it well. Sometimes it feels like you are never going to get a handle on this. And I mean, to be honest, yeah, it would feel nice to have like a little bit of an escape, right? just to not have to think about all this stuff for a long time. But again, it's just a little bit of a warning from Spirit. Be careful about overdoing it, because it's not going to make you feel better in the long run. It's not going to solve the issue. And in fact, it could make things worse. So just be aware of that, Virgos, okay? All right, that's what I'm seeing in the tarot. Please leave a like and a comment if you're enjoying this message so far. If it's resonating for you, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Virgos for their month of June? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Virgos? Come here. For the month of June. Work with me. Work with me, Oracle deck. Come on. All right, let's see. All right, we have Black Mulberry, wholeness. That's what it feels like you are chasing this month. Okay, so be careful about chasing it in the wrong way. Okay, trying to fill that void that's filled with pain right now. Be careful about that. That's all I can really say. Especially because I'm getting a strong, significant message about health for you guys this month in particular. Be extra careful, all right? Don't try to fill the void with temporary or destructive things, okay? Just know that this is just part of the journey, and it will get better. And I know that's cliche and easy to say from this side of the table, but trust me, it does get better, Virgos. And I feel like you guys know that deep down, and you have been through situations like this before. You know that things always come up rosy, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we have Rosemary, and it says memories. All right, memories, yeah. So for a lot of you, this is more, like I've been saying this whole time, it's like, it's a very mental state that you are in, that you're distressed by. You're thinking about things that were the way they were in the past, you know, before the situation took place. You just want to go back to that time where things were good and happy and peaceful, less stressful, you know what I mean? And that is really, I think, the ultimate thing that you're chasing here this month. All right, let's get into another deck. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Virgos regarding their month of June? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Virgos regarding the month of June? Excuse me. First quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in your good luck. Okay, that is the Wheel of Fortune coming through for you, reminding you that all of this is temporary, and that moving forward in the future, things are going to be looking up for you, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love, 100%. You're going to need it this month. Oh, you're going to need it this month, Virgos. You are really going to need it this month. Again, make sure that you are making choices and taking part in activities that help heal you versus destroy you, okay? We don't want to get into that destructive type of energy. All right, Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Virgos regarding their month of June? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Virgos regarding their month of June? All right, let's take a look. All right, Urzuli Dantor Etheric Chords. All right. Some of you, not all of you, some of you are going through a separation, a complete separation where someone has left or you have left somebody, okay? That's for some of you. For some of you, the cord you need to cut is with certain negative coping mechanisms, is what I'm getting, okay? Take what resonates. It's going to be different for everybody watching. We have Nana Buluku, seasons. This is just part of the journey. I said it before. This is just part of the journey. This is one season of your life. Things will get better. Things will turn around, okay? You may feel like things are dark and bleak and they're never going to change, but trust me, things change. Seasons change, all right? It's a cycle. Spirit saying, Your season will be coming soon, but right now it's time to hunker down and love the hell out of yourself. All right, Virgos. At the bottom of the deck, we have Queen Ya Asantua. Level up. Someone is definitely leveling up. I think I said that earlier. It's like you gotta put your energy and your focus into whatever it is that you need to do, or whatever someone else needs to do. It's like, for a lot of you, this is also a test of mental and emotional strength. You're gonna learn a lot of lessons during this period. It's going to be up to you what you do with those lessons and how you treat yourself through those lessons. Okay, so this is meant to strengthen you, and I know it's cliche to say that as well, and easy for me to say over here on this side of the table, but trust me, Virgos, I've been through it myself. I know it's not easy, but when you look back at it, you're gonna be like, man, that made me who I am today. And wow. Wow. I don't want to say I'm grateful for the experience, because that's, again, I don't know who says that. But you know, it was necessary. I'll say that. It was necessary. You know, damn, Virgos, this is a tough one. All right, let's move on to this next deck. This is the Crystal Daily Inspiration deck. This is great for those of you who like to work with crystals. This is an opportunity to see what crystals could potentially help you out this month that you can work with. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Virgos regarding their month of June? What additional messages do you have for my Virgos regarding their month of June? All right. I just heard junio. Some of you guys may speak Spanish. All right, let's see. We got turquoise. Prioritize your health. Look at that. What did I say? Your health is going to be everything this month. Hematite. Ground yourself. Okay. Any dark colored crystal, black, brown, whatever, is great for protection. A, great for grounding. B, and C is great for absorbing negativity and deflecting negative energy as well. So I highly recommend that. At the bottom of the deck, we have rhodonite. Find a way to forgive. All right. Yeah, some of you guys are really, really bitter. I just heard that. Some of you guys are really, really, really bitter towards somebody. If this is a separation that you're going through, some of you guys are bitter about that. Some of you guys are bitter about the fact that your person or whoever is being taken away from you during this time, even though it's temporary. Some of you guys are upset at yourselves for putting yourselves, your family, whoever in the situation. Okay? Got to find a way to forgive whoever it is. I know, easier said than done, but try to take it easy, especially if you're being hard on yourself. Try and take it easy on yourself. Also, if you're forgiving someone else, I'm not telling you you're going to be able to forgive somebody by the end of this month if they did something fucked up or you're feeling resentment towards somebody for not being around. But it is a process. It's going to take time. If you are able to forgive this person at this time, great. If you're not, it's okay. I get it. It's a process. Just take your time with it. Eventually, you'll get to a place where you may be able to let go and forgive. But it's not something you need to just say right after this reading and have it done with. No, it doesn't work like that. A. B, it's just a process. So just take it one day at a time and do what you can. But honor your feelings, go with it, and start the healing process. All right, we're going to get into this last deck and see what additional messages you need to hear. Again, they could be related to the situation. They could be completely unrelated to the situation. It's just more things you need to be aware of, okay? Spirit, what final messages do you have for my Virgos regarding their month of June? What final messages do you have for us? We have the wreath. Okay, sorrow over a loss. Again, some of you could be mourning the end of a relationship or ending the loss of time with family. Loss over time with your person, or, whatever it is. But there is a loss of something here. So again, this is going to be a tough month for you guys emotionally and mentally. At the bottom of the deck, you got the coins. Money will be coming to you. Again, I did feel like for a lot of you, this is work related. Either you or your person is gone working, trying to make the money to pay the bills. And while you may have experienced this in the past, maybe this one is just extra difficult. All right, let's see any final messages for my Virgos spirit for the month of June. Final messages, whoa, for my Virgos for the month of June. Let's take a look. Okay, we got the ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Okay, so again, it's like to have one thing, you got to complete the other. So maybe you guys are waiting to get married to your person, or you are waiting to be with your person again. Right now, you just got to focus on business or something else. Yeah, again, there is a connection here of some kind that I'm feeling. We also have the hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, if you guys need help, if you need professional help, seek professional help from a therapist. I am not a therapist. I'm just a tarot reader. I may sound like one, but I am not. I am not a professional. I highly encourage anybody experiencing difficult mental or emotional situations, seek help if you are able to. Okay. What else am I getting with the hand? Okay, some of you guys just may need help because you have so much on your plate. Again, you have to focus on your work or whatever it is, or someone else needs to focus on their work and you're stepping up to help, or someone is stepping up to help you, or you're asking for help. All right, we also have the desk. Pay attention to your work. Yeah, that's what I said. A lot of you guys are busy working, or someone is busy working. And we have the ear, good news. All right, so hopefully by the end of the month, you guys will receive some good news here. All right, I really want that for you guys, Virgos. But that is what I have for you for this reading. So again, please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this reading or it resonated with you. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I also offer personal readings, so if you want to link up with me, my website is below in the description box and you can reach me through there. I also am on Instagram, TikTok, and I have a blog. All that info is below as well if you want to see more content from me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.